Hello, my name is Fiona, and I am a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the geography test? This is test number 5921. Praxis 5921 covers several subtopics. This work solution set covers the subtopic of environment and society. Let's review some of the types of questions you may encounter on the exam. Let's get started. Problem number 1. Which of the following statements best describes the concept of environmental possibilism? Environmental possibilism suggests that human cultures are entirely determined by their physical environment. This describes environmental determinism, not possibilism, so this is not correct. Now to C. Environmental possibilism emphasizes the role of geography as the sole determinant of human behavior. Again, this aligns with environmental determinism, so we can cross that out as well. Environmental possibilism posits that environmental factors have no influence on human culture and society. This is actually the opposite of possibilism, which acknowledges environmental influence, but not as the sole factor. Finally, B. Environmental possibilism argues that human societies can shape and adapt to their physical environment. While the environment can set certain constraints, human cultures and societies have the agency and creativity to overcome these constraints and adapt their environments to meet their needs. Therefore, this is the correct answer. Problem number 2. What is the primary greenhouse gas emitted from burning fossil fuels for energy? Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, or sulfur dioxide? Beginning at the bottom. Sulfur dioxide. This is a significant pollutant and contributor to acid rain, but is not a major greenhouse gas, so we can cross that out. Nitrous oxide. This is a greenhouse gas, but it is less commonly emitted from fossil fuel combustion. It is more associated with agricultural and industrial activities. So this is not correct either. Methane. While it is a potent greenhouse gas, it is primarily released from sources like livestock and natural gas leaks, not mainly from burning fossil fuels. So this is not correct either. Carbon dioxide. It is the most abundant greenhouse gas released during the combustion of fossil fuels, significantly contributing to global warming and climate change. Therefore, this is the correct answer. Problem number 3. What were some of the effects of the Dust Bowl in the United States during the 1930s? Increased agricultural productivity. The Dust Bowl led to a significant decrease in agricultural productivity due to the loss of topsoil. So this is not the correct answer. Next to D. Decreased migration to urban centers. The Dust Bowl caused many displaced farmers and their families to migrate to urban centers or other states in search of work and better living conditions, thus increasing migration. So we can eliminate that as well. Expansion of natural habitats. The destruction of farmland did not lead to the expansion of natural habitats. Rather, it created barren, uninhabitable land. So this is not correct either. Widespread soil erosion. The Dust Bowl was characterized by severe dust storms and extensive soil erosion caused by drought and inappropriate farming practices, which devastated agricultural lands. So this is the correct answer. Problem number 4. What is a nationally determined contribution, NDC, in the context of the Paris Agreement? A legally binding commitment by each country to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by a specific amount. NDCs are intended to be ambitious and transparent, but they are not legally binding, so this is not the correct answer. Going to D now. A mechanism for facilitating international cooperation on climate-related research and development. While the Paris Agreement fosters international cooperation, NDCs specifically refer to individual country pledges rather than a collaborative research mechanism. So this is not the right answer either. A financial contribution by developed countries to support climate adaptation efforts in developing nations. NDCs focus on emissions reductions and adaptation actions, not on financial contributions. So we can cross that out as well. A voluntary pledge by each country outlining its intended actions to address climate change. NDCs are non-binding commitments made by each country, detailing their planned efforts to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and adapt to climate change. They reflect the individual circumstances and capabilities of each country. And this is the correct answer. I trust I was able to clarify this geography subtopic of environment and society so that you now have a better understanding of the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.